Everybody, welcome to my makeup reschedule. Since I'm not going to be able to be here this Saturday, I went ahead and decided to go live today to make sure I'm still showing up for my fibroid warriors and anybody else who likes these style workouts. If you don't know, this is DanceFit with Cecili. It is a high intensity style fibroid fitness workout, but really, even if somebody doesn't have fibroids, it's still just as powerful and amazing to add to your workout routine for a fun, high intensity interval dance, hip hop cardio, fun workout as part of your regular routine. So, yeah, it's that simple. This is something that I love to do. It relates to fibroids because dancing actually is a easy way to alleviate any stress that we're aware of as well as unaware of, and then also hip movement, activation of the hips, and this part of our body in particular, along with the other parts of our temples, our bodies, is very supportive for releasing stress, releasing trauma, negative energy and memory that we may be unknowingly holding on to. But also these things are also some of the underlying roots and seeds of things like uterine fibroids or other imbalances that show up in different manifestations in our body and our life. So that's just a little bit about what this is and why I show up and do this. So let's get started with a warm-up. Let's get it going. All right, let's see here. Make sure you have water. You will need it. I will need it. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Let's turn it up. Go ahead. Oh, go, 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 go. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, go, 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 go ahead. First move is a up. Okay? So, 1. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Getting ready, so I know we gon' be here a while. In the bathroom, flat irons and nail files. Spending hours walk it out on your hairstyle. In the mall, steady racking up the air miles. Get the chill, step on the scale, stare at the number. Say you dropping 10 pounds, preparing for summer. And you don't do it for the men never notice. You just do it for yourself, you the fucking coldest. Intelligent too, ooh, you my sweetheart. I've always liked my women book and street smart. Long as they got a little class like half days. And the confidence to overlook my past ways. Side, side. Walking, but they go with the clutch that you carry your lip gloss in. You ready to go back to this? Nobody does it better. I love the way that you put it together. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything big. Nails done, hair done, everything big. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything big. Nails done, hair done, everything big. Oh, you fancy, huh? Hey, I just realized that this needed to be the clean version. So we're going to keep it moving to something else. Right? That is clean. And then I'll go back to my playlist. My mistake.
Eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you ain't apply that. Love upon it, live alone, need it. I don't wanna be a baby spread like it's really so fine. It's spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot, do it, sign me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a dub cookie, baby. Get the right style.
This is your warm-up.
Why you ain't with me when I wasn't this fly? I'm on top and now I'm riding sky high. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight.
Other side.
You were being nasty. You can hop for all these clothes anyway. My body dripping, but you gon' have to pay. But when you get it, lick it like you can't.
Back to the top.
Your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, play. Love upon it, live alone, need it. Say, I don't wanna be a baby, stay like it's really so fine. It's spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot, do it, sign me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a dub boogie, baby, get the right spot. Love it, baby, twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming up. Keep it running, leave it messy. Go ahead and leave it. Swim up in it. Love it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Keep it running, leave it messy. Go ahead and leave it. Swim up in it. Your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, die. Love upon it, live alone, need it. Say, I don't wanna be a baby, stay like it's really so fine. Spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot, do it, sign me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a dub boogie, baby, get the right spot. Yeah.
Very good.
Hit it, baby. Hit it, baby.
All right. Let's go back. All right. Now you already know your first move right here. Arms overhead.
In the bathroom, flat irons and nail files.
Lower.
Spending hours in salons on your
Up.
hairstyle. In the mall, steady racking up the
Down.
air miles. Hit the gym, step on the
Down.
scale, stare at the number.
front.
Say you dropping 10 pounds, preparing for summer. And you don't do it for the man never notice. You just do it for yourself. You the coldest.
Hold it here.
Intelligent too. Ooh, you my sweetheart. I've always liked my women book and street smart. Long as they got a little class like half days.
Turn to
And
the
the
right.
confidence to overlook my past ways. Time heals all. And heels hurt to walk in. But they go with the clutch that you carry your lip gloss in. And look, I really think nobody does it better. I love the way that you put it
Bring that knee
together.
to the floor.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you
Your leg
fancy,
is
huh?
90
Oh, you
degrees.
fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything
Turn
did.
to the
Nail
center.
done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy,
Alternating
huh?
side,
Nail done,
even.
hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you
To the
fancy,
left.
huh? Well, aren't you a breath of fresh air? From all these superficial gold diggers in here, they get up all the figure, they ain't got a pick a career. Guess they playing them until some years appear. Like
Bend that knee.
Randy just might buy you a car. Man, she play these suckers just like B.O.B. play the guitar. Now here you are with your girls having
Back
sex
to
at
the
bar. I say
center.
I'm buying you the
Bring it up. Walk the feet in. Hey. Walk it up. Step back. Up. Take it back to the top.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you
Getting warmed up.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Arms overhead. Grab your right elbow. Up. Grab the left elbow.
Let me see your hands. Wave them at them. Just hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that everything big. Nails done, hair done, everything big. M-I-T-O girls. Let me see your hands. Wave them at them. Just hating on you with their friends.
Yeah, you got it.
Let them know that everything big.
Nails done, hair done, everything big.
Go Cinderella. Go Cinderella. Orgasm blush, lipstick, get Casilla. Devil in a tight dress. You a killer. And ain't nobody realer. And ain't nobody realer. Go, 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 go.
Hey. All right. I'm warm, so let's get some water and let's move to your next song.
And we can do the things we never got the time to. Better late than never, but never late is better. They tell me time is money, but we'll spend it together. I'm down for whatever, you just lead the way. We go to dinner, y'all don't even look at me to pay. Mature women with more than me were the first to tempt me. And Jason had this girl Tammy with a purple Bentley. How she got it, I ain't never get to ask. I just knew that she was fine, like a ticket on the dash.
Okay, let me show you some, before we do this, some basics. Okay, first is a high knee, and we're running. So 1, turn, hold, turn, hold, turn, hold to the front. We do that twice, do, twice, do, twice, right? So 2 of those. Sound like a robot. And then another thing that we do, this is in no particular order, by the way, is very simple. Oh. At some point you're gonna be like roll down. Something like that. She's rapping, but kind of with that intonation. And then it's a step by step, X, step, X, slam it, X, slam it down, X, down, X, down, X, down. Another move is a squat wide leg. Knees are soft. And when you're going to start on your right, hands go down and you're turning. But as you turn, you're activating that hip thrust. So turn, set, again, so turn, 2. I think that's the time. 1, 2. Okay, and that may be it. So let's see how this goes. Ready? Here you go.
Okay, running up them bands, tryna fall till I fall.
Oh.
He gon' come when I call. If it ain't about money, then you know I ain't involved. Worry about these motherfucking haters, not
Again.
9 times out of 10, I'm the realest, you know. If you ain't wanna pimp, then what you thinking when we go? If you ballin', then you know it, then let the money show. If he ain't scared to spin it, I'ma show him to the door. Can I shake with it? Shake up the shake with it. And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. And when I pop it, he gets stiffer than some fake one. And don't be worried about who I'm fucking, cause you can't hit it. Yeah, running up them bands, tryna ball, tryna fall. If I'm with your daddy, then you know we at the mall. If I'm with a nigga, then you know I'm in them jaws.
Hold it here. Again.
He said I should be nicer, well your should be bigger. He said you better be good. By the way that you bragging, I hit him back and told him, well it just depends.
Here we go.
I got an ex that say he gon' leave his whatever I call him. Got an ex that say that every time he see me it's gonna be problems. Got an ex that's on his homeboy, I keep tryna stalk me out. Got an ex that misses so bad, probably praying for me out. Ay, running up them bands, tryna ball till I fall. In the Gucci
March in place.
down. Money on my
Catch your breath.
like the leg calls. Like a drug, you need having withdrawal. Money, I need more. Get it, watch me go. I be out doing these bitches. I'm like Michael J.T.O. Not the one to compete with. You don't want it with me. Got to be you, can't say you. When I come with your head, do. Got the moves like I'm Ryu. Yellow diamonds, Pikachu. When I switch my hair to blonde, I'm finna turn up like go too. I go crazy in his. I go crazy in the booth. He go crazy when he see me, and his girl go crazy too. His head is so good, I had to eat it with a spoon. Always in bikini bottoms, cause I got that good. I don't wanna them if he telling me what he do not. I will come over and spin it on your head like this too not. Running up them bands, tryna ball till I fall. I be out that hand, so you know I'm off the wall. I ain't the one, so
All right.
motherfucking mouth.
Catch your breath.
From the motherfucking south.
Good. That went fast. That went way faster than I thought. All right. Lean forward. Touch your toes. Touch the floor if you can. Roll it up one vertebra at a time.
Who you suckers think you're tripping with? Yes, I'm the boss. 745, white on white, that's Rick Ross. I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them
Switch.
back. I'm in the distribution. I'm like Atlantic. I got them pretty things flying across the
Switch.
Atlantic.
You can walk the switch.
Pablo Noriega,
Hey.
the real Noriega. He owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty player. We buy the whole
Hey.
thing. See, most of my homies hustle. They still
Switch.
my roof back. I'm money right. I'm on the pedal. Show you what I'm
Switch.
When they snatch black, I cry for 100.
Hey.
He got 100 bodies.
Bring it up. Woo! Walk it up. Catch your breath. Shake out your quads. Walk it up.
We never steal cars,
All right.
but we deal hard.
Whip it real hard. Whip it real hard.
I call the charge. I call the charge.
Whip it real hard.
Whip it real hard. Ain't about no funny stuff. Still flipping them chickens. I'm on my money stuff. Still whipping them Benzes. Major league. Who catching because I'm pitching?
Take it back.
Just snitching because he finished. I feed them steroids.
Okay.
Stripping up all my chickens. They flying over Pacifics to be specific. Triple C, no respect. We hold it set. So you can go rap. Yeah, rap. Tell them that.
Back. Take it back up. Squat. With a punch. Big movement. Back.
It's time to spin my grills. Custom spinning wheels. Ain't moving, no reduction in the spinning steel.
Back.
Talk about me, cause these suckers scared to talk about me.
Woo!
Killers talking about me. It ain't no talk about
Back to
me.
the
It ain't no
basketball.
See all these
Switch.
round me, all the drug dealing round me going down.
You can walk the switch for low impact. I'm about to walk it. Pop. Hey. Pop. Burn. Punch. Squat. Hey. Very good. Hey. 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 All right. Tutorial. New stuff. We got new stuff. So, that's supposed to be a break. All right. You have push to the right, push. But as you push, you're pushing in the opposite direction to where you're stepping. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And then you have a side step or walk. Think of a model, but you gotta get low, right? Squat. So you're gonna be doing pose, pose. Let's get these out of the way now so that I don't fall on the camera, all right? So we've got a 1, 2, 1, knee, 1, 2, 3, knee, 1, 2, 1, knee, knee. I'll be right back. And then you have hands up, squat, knees are wide, turn the knee in, and the heel goes up, back down, up. Now when you do it, you can just keep the hips loose, straight, or you can add a little flavor, activate that womb space, right? Then you have, because the intensity actually gets higher, believe it or not, you can march in place, right? That's your low impact version, because I realize some of us have to do low, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why I always say, if you have fibroids and you still want to be active and take advantage and exercise, just do it in a way where you can accomplish it. Baby steps are better than none. But if you want to take it up, you're just going to jog in place and hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Keep those elbows up. Hold, right? It's like 8 counts of those. And then after that is ba, 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 ba. Anytime you hear right, left, drip, smash, or splash, you can just be like, ba, right, left, up, right, left. Anytime you hear that breakdown, always start on the right, left, right, left, up, right? If you miss the first beat, just go to the left, then go up, body roll. That's pretty much it. So let's see how this goes. Let's get a little water. Let's hit it. Hit it, boys. All right, let's turn this up. Remember, okay? All right. Here. Do it again here. Hey, catch your breath. You're good.
What's up, buddy? What's happening? What's up, São Paulo? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. About that time. Turn this thing on now. Now, let me see everybody do this.
Throwback Thursday.
Let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that perk fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got Patron in my cup. I pop. I drink. I'm a Patron and perk, but can't think. I'm blown. Too blown. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike, hey, the black, posted in the act.
Keep going.
The club, mobbing all day, drinking on some rust, dying on Patron. VIP stats, rap with my chrome. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat, snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove, all by they stuff. That's the
Pick it up, 4 steps.
where I'm from, like to go dumb, soaking up the game, down, seeing how it's done.
Take it back.
What they call it? She said the poop out, straight from Bankhead. I
Step
said you do that.
Step it up.
What you do, you and your crew, even got players and thugs doing it.
Back.
Doing the
That's-
bump that I drink.
Hey.
Boys slick as smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can
Woo.
switch too. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it
Low
all
and
by
clap.
yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
One hand for the low.
Fingers,
Getting drunk, rolling up the kush, put it in the air, throwing up the easy, let them know we in hell. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new tools, pull out the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm
Lean with it, rock with it.
slapping my fingers, then reaching for my Glock, rapping my block, straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your dick. Smoking on the best, we don't fuck with that best. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it.
From A-Town.
And if you ain't know, this is how it goes
That's the
down.
high.
Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Hey.
Let me see you do it.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey. That was definitely throwback. You good?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle production. Listen, the princess is here.
This beat.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic.
Single, double there. Keep it single here.
Grab somebody, work your body, work your body.
Single, double.
Don't stop it. Everybody get on.
Other side. 1,
Bring the party
2.
up. We about to get
Speed it up.
Let me see. 1, 2 step.
Speed it up.
1, 2 step. Everybody. 1, 2 step. We about to get it on. Range is so contagious, make you crave it. Jazzy made it. So retarded, top
You can jump rope.
ever since the day I started.
Or you can
My stuff, and yes, I flaunt it.
single, double.
No, I can't control myself now.
Single, double.
Don't stop it. Everybody
Other side.
bring the party up. We about to
Speed it up.
Let me see. 1, 2 step. I love it. 1, 2 step. Everybody. 1, 2 step. We about to
You ready to take it up?
Don't matter to me. We can
Back.
dance slow. Whichever way the beat.
Up, step, down, up.
Swing it over here, Mr. DJ.
Take it back.
And we will.
Up with a step, low, high. You ready to go low right here. Hey. Get the knees up.
I know you heard about a lot of great MCs, but they ain't got nothing on me.
Good job.
It's a 5 for 2, I wanna dance with you.
And I'm sophisticated fun.
I eat filet mignon and I'm nice.
Give me single, double.
Don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to get it on. 1, 2 step. I love it. 1, 2 step. Everybody. 1, 2 step. We about to get it on. Don't stop it.
Oh, slow it down.
Get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to
Get it up.
Let me see. 1, 2 step. I love it. 1, 2 step. Everybody. 1, 2 step. We about
Hey.
to get it on. This is for the impaired. A Jazzy production.
Hey. All right. Couple more left on deck. You ready to take it to the floor here? But you're up high and low, so
Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Carter. Say, hey, Miss Carter. Give me some.
Remember, we're forgetting about fibroids, anything that's troubling us, right? It's sexy. You are that girl. That's what we're thinking about. Okay? We're sexy. Hey, let's knees on the and go. Alright. Speed it up. Keep the movement small. Slow. Fast. Okay. Now we're serious. Pose. Get ready to drop. Hold it in the plank. 1 or 2 push-ups. Hold. Take it down. Hold the plank. 2 push-ups. Walk it back. Woo. Remember, keep it sexy. Last time. Plank. Hold. 2 push-ups. Here. Walk it back. Up. Hold. Good. Excellent. Amazing job. That is it for today. So, since I know my girls that usually work out with me, we're going to do the replay. We're going to talk fibroid word of the day. And let's see, excuse me. I think I already talked about it this week. It's still on my mind. So I will expound a little bit more on the topic. There are so many ways that you can succeed at natural fibroid elimination. So many ways. You don't have to know about and be doing them all, because that's impossible. But besides, how do you know everything under the sun that there is to shrink fibroids? So when you hear about something new that you're not doing or that you didn't know about, and this actually, pause, when you hear about something new, put a pin in that. This only applies if you already have a solid fibroid freedom action plan in place. And that just means a plan that addresses all of the areas of natural fibroid elimination. Okay? This only applies if you know you have a plan in place that is addressing and covering all the bases that you need to cover. There's basic bases that we can look at as more applicable to everyone, right? Anybody that is here in this realm that has a body generally will see results by following a whole food plant-based style eating regimen. The fastest is to eat 100% whole food plant-based. But if you cannot, at least 75% of the time that you're consuming, things should be whole food plant-based. That means not processed, no animal products, no dairy, blah, blah, blah. This is a general thing, but then there are deeper things that are more personal to you and your story, right? Personal to you and your body, your temple, personal to you and your food, this is something that is rarely addressed. Why you developed and how long it took you to develop fibroids. That usually is also an indicating factor in how long it may take you to eliminate fibroids. But again, the phrase that I mentioned, you don't have to be doing everything. You don't have to obsess about what to do and always be trying to add new things that you hear to your regimen and making it stress you out. That only applies if you have a true holistic plan that addresses all the areas that you need to address for natural fibroid elimination. And if you don't know what those are, then that is why I offer 90-day one-on-one private fibroid freedom coaching, because it's intricate. The process is very intuitive, but then there's also the part that we can apply that applies to more of the general public, right? And if you don't know what to do, it's time to get serious and invest in your preventative, proactive measures to address fibroids, as opposed to investing in them from a reactionary standpoint when they've gotten so bad, too far out of hand, or you're too close to your fertility window, your perceived fertility window, and you need to get rid of fibroids so that you can start building your family, right? You really need to be thinking more so from how much you're gaining from investing and working with a private coach, someone like me that has been in your shoes, which is also very important, as opposed to somebody that's just telling you some things that they know from science, research, and Google, right? But, the fee for coaching is nominal, is like nothing compared to the cost of the surgeries. If also it's invaluable information about a deeper relationship to yourself, to your womb, to your own natural spiritual bodies, non-physical aspects of yourself that will continue to pay you in droves after our time together is over. To me, that is an invaluable investment. You can't really put a price on what you gain by working with someone like me. If you don't know and don't have a good, true, holistic area of expertise and don't know how to begin that, baby, what I'm offering for as long as I'll be offering it, who knows how long, but you know, it's a really beautiful thing to actually be able to be here and be able to provide that service. But it will save you a lot of money in medical bills and keep you healthy, save your womb, help you prolong your fertility window so that you have more control over when you choose to conceive and have your family, if that is even part of your life's plan. And even if it is not, remember, to be fertile is to be in our natural, healthy, harmonious, balanced state, or homeostasis. We are to be fertile. We are to be, whether we want to conceive or not, we were made to be balanced. If our hormones are balanced and everything is at peace in our bodies, the way nature, the way the Creator, God, Jesus originally intended, fertility would be our natural state. So your goal, whether you choose to have children or not, just as a side note, because some of y'all be like, I ain't trying to have no babies, and I feel you, that's your choice. But the natural state is to be fertile. So in order to shrink fibroids, that is the essence of shrinking and dissolving fibroids, is to do things that support your fertility. And supporting your fertility is reversing any infertility, right? So just keep that in mind. That's another major key, right? That's another tip. Think fertility in order to make sure that you are supporting eliminating fibroids and reversing and eliminating the opposite, infertility. So that's kind of all I wanted to say today. I'm not going to keep long because my girls aren't here, but if you're interested in private fibroid elimination coaching, you can go over to my website to check out my pricing schedule in advance. OperationFibroidFreedom.com. Click on the services tab. You do have to interview because I have to make sure that your mindset is prepared to take on the information and the new lifestyle that we designed together based on holistic principles, because I want to set you up for success. And if I feel like that you are not really receptive to the info and you're not going to apply it, because the whole key is you have to implement it. I cannot jump inside of your body and start making you implement everything, right? I am only there for you 1 hour per week, give or take, because I usually go over because I get so passionate about different subjects and whatnot. But in between the times that we meet, you're supposed to be applying the information. And that is the purpose of the interview. It's not because you're not fibroid elimination, natural fibroid material. It's not really that. Excuse me. But I will say, if you're more concerned and already in a negative vibrational state about the financial investment of investing in yourself proactively, right? Not a reactionary standpoint where you're forced to shell out 20 G's, however much fibroid surgery processes are, because I know there's different ones, but I know they're pretty close. You have the option, and it's less than a third of the cost of what surgeries would be for you to gain the information that helped myself and so many others to shrink fibroids. But you still have a responsibility to yourself and to me if you agree to join my program to apply the information. Because otherwise you're wasting my time and you're wasting your time. And I don't want that. It's the last thing I want. So reach out to me. Let me know if you're interested. Go over to operationfibroidfreedom.com. Click on the services tab. Check out the services. I do one-on-one private 90-day coaching. It can also extend to month for those that feel like they still would like a little more hand-holding in the process on their natural fibroid freedom journey, because it doesn't stop once coaching stops. The purpose of coaching is to set you up with a plan for success for fibroid freedom. Now, these are tools that and practices that are vetted. These are tools, practices, herbs, supplements, modalities that have gotten myself and many others results, but the timing on that is very different because we are all different, right? We can't quantify the part of the process that has to do with the quantum realm, right? And your connection to the creator and spirit, as well as Mother Nature, also step in. Once you start putting those actions in place and implementing them consistently, there's a level of the process where you have to move in faith and continue to rinse and repeat your fibroid freedom action plan and trust. When you trust, you are activating the law of detachment, right? You've done everything. You're doing everything that you are supposed to do. You're taking decisive action in the form of your fibroid freedom action plan. And then you can trust and kind of go on autopilot because you know you're already doing everything that you're supposed to be doing in order to support your body to dissolve fibroids. At that point, you need to relax and just know that it's going to happen. You may not know exactly when. The only thing I can tell you about the timing is that you can speed it up by being more committed to the lifestyle changes that we identify together in natural fibroid coaching, right? You can get more committed and more advanced with your fibroid freedom action plan to speed up your window of becoming naturally fibroid free. The last thing on timing, I did interview a woman, and she's the interview's on my Instagram. Her name was Michelle Clark. She dissolved fibroids in about 2 weeks, and she had like 15 or 16 by water fasting. Don't quote me on those numbers because I don't remember, but you can go to my Instagram live stream replays and find the interview from about a year and a half maybe ago. But Michelle Clark is her name. She also talks about how she got rid of fibroids because she water fasted for like 2 weeks or so, which is tough. That ain't nothing easy to do. I didn't do that, but I do like to talk to other women who've dissolved fibroids to make the information widely available to the collective because everybody's different. Everyone's capabilities are going to be different to what they can accomplish and how hardcore they're willing to work. And, you know, everybody is at their own pace. But the beautiful thing about that is if you'll notice, it goes back to reinforce my first point for the fibroid freedom word of the day, and that is there's like way more ways to shrink fibroids, to eliminate fibroids than we are all aware of. There's probably so many options, and the key is to make sure that you have all your bases covered for whatever avenue that you choose to go down to shrink fibroids naturally. Make sure that you're doing the comprehensive plan of actions for whatever direction you go. If you're going to work with me, be ready to come in and work and do and implement everything that we talk about and not get distracted by any outside naysayers, people that don't believe in you eating this and all that kind of stuff. Remember, there's more than one way to do things, right? So that's all I had to say. I'm going to go because it is Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful that I was able to come here and do this today. And I will see y'all soon. I won't be here Saturday. That's why we did today's workout. So I'm going to leave this up temporarily. And then it's going to go in the library for members only. So let me know if you want to join the membership. All right? Tap in. Peace.